this video we'll be discussing class 7th perimeter and area, chapter 11th. Today we'll be discussing exercise 11.2. Two important things in that. First one is all about the parallelogram and triangle. Area of that we'll be discussing. Okay. Now, first we'll take up with what? Parallelogram. Now its shape is something about what? Like this. It looks like what? Type of a rectangle, but this side will be what? This angle will not be 90 degree. That's the major difference here. Okay, so this is a basic parallelogram. Okay, in this we can say it what? Whichever is resting on the surface or something, we can say it as base. Okay, now if it is this is the base, then the height will be this. HT means height, okay, or otherwise I can write it as height only. Now, how to identify whether this is a height or not? The first thing is that from the vertex base, okay, from base, see here one vertex is there. From vertex, one perpendicular line to the base is nothing but height. I'll repeat my sentence. From the vertex, okay, this is the vertex, 4 vertices are there. Okay, from the vertex, from one of the vertex to the base, respective base. Suppose if I want to draw from here, then I have to draw like this, 90 degree you have to draw. So then this will be the base. Okay, like that. You have to understand this. Okay, so basically what you have to understand here is that, see, when I draw a parallelogram, this is the base. With the base, with respect to the base, see, if I am trying to draw from here, I can draw like this also, 90 degree. This is also kind of a base, altitude, or we can say altitude in terms of what? Triangle. But in parallelogram, I can tell it as what? Height also. This can be also height, or this can be. It does not mean that height should be always inside the figure. It can be outside also, right? So we'll take this as height and this as base. Now, area of parallelogram is given as base into height. So area of parallelogram is nothing but base into height. What will be the perimeter? Perimeter is nothing but adding all the sides will give you perimeter. Basic concept. So when you add all the sides of the respective figure, you will get the area of that particular figure. Okay, like we have discussed about the square and the rectangle. When we add the sides of the, or we can say boundary of the square or the rectangle, you will get that particular shape's perimeter. Okay, so perimeter of parallelogram is just adding all the sides. So area we got to know, that is base into height. Now let us take up one example. So I'll take up one example. Okay, try to analyze this. Parallelogram, 90 degree will be there. Okay, that is nothing but the height from the vertex to the base. So this will be the base. So base value, suppose I'll take 5 centimeter as the base. Height will be also given 3 centimeter. Now how to find the area? Area of parallelogram is nothing but base into height. What is the base? 5 centimeter into height is 3 centimeter. So what will be 5 into 3? That will give me what? 15 centimeter. Okay. Now moving on to this thing, area of triangle. So we got the answer, 15 centimeter. Square should be there. Remember this unit of the area. Okay. So area of triangle we'll discuss now. So area of triangle, first I'll draw one triangle. Okay. Now triangle, in this, from the vertex to the base, this is the base. This line is nothing but a height, or we can say altitude. We have already studied altitude, or we can say height. It means the same for triangle. Okay, so it's nothing but a perpendicular line from the vertex to the base. This is called as what? Height, or the altitude of that figure. Now what is the formula for area of triangle is given by half into base into height. Half into base into height. Okay. So if suppose I will draw one right angle triangle. Suppose you see this is a right angle triangle. Okay. This is an 90 degree. Now what about this? Suppose I'll take this as a base. What will be the height of this? See, in this figure you can write it in. This is a normal, we can say isosceles or acute angle triangle. Okay, scalene triangle or anything you can give. But in the case of right angle, how will you identify the height? Height will be nothing but 90 degrees there. This can also be the height. If this is the height, then this will be the base, or this will be the base, right? If this is a base, then this will be the height. That's it. Okay, so this will be the height. So try to analyze this. Okay, so we are getting this height, base, all things. So basic formula is half into base into height for area of triangle. What will be the perimeter? Perimeter is just adding up all the three sides. That will give you perimeter. So let us take one simple example. Suppose I take base as 3 centimeter and height as 2 centimeter. What will be the area of this triangle? So it's basically half into, in place of base, 3 centimeter into height 2 centimeter, which will give me 3 2s are 6. 6 into 1 by 2, 3 centimeter square will be the area of this figure. That is triangle. So in case of triangle, it's basically half into base into height. In case of parallelogram, it's basically base into height. Half is not there. Okay. So this is a basic concept behind the area of parallelogram and the area of triangle.